So we're out on the bikes today, we're cycling, because we're going to see a very special piece of railway history that's local to us. There's Archie off in search of it. It's not an old engine, it's not an old steamy or loco hidden in a field. It's absolutely massive. So Arch, what is it we've come to look at today?
Viaduct.
Absolutely. Warncliffe Viaduct. It's world famous in railway terms, and it's just round the corner from us. It's a viaduct on the Great Western Line. London's that way. I think the first stop would be Hanwell, and over that way it's off the west, Bristol and Wales. The next stop will be Southall. As you can hear, Heathrow's nearby as well. But down here, the Warncliffe Viaduct, it's called. When was it built, Arch? What's it all about? Tell me some history. Fact me up.
Well, one thing I can say is there's a species of bat living in there, and there's a class 43 HST too.
Oh, two of them? Yeah, that's the modern Great Western Railway. It was built in 1836, 1837, I do believe. First trains ran 1838. It was originally two broad gauge tracks, because Great Western Railway is broad gauge. They expanded it in 1877, I believe. I read it all this morning. So now you get 4 lines on there. Ding ding! Ding for each fact, is it?
No.
Okay, world first, Arch. What's it the world first at?
It's the first railway viaduct in general, isn't it? No.
I don't think so, no. But it's certainly the first one to have hollow legs. Yeah, it was the first major construction on the Great Western Railway, and it was the first major construction by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, who of course built loads of tons of stuff later. Clifton Suspension Bridge springing to mind. Let's go and have a closer look at it, yeah?
Yeah.
Find some clever details about this place.
Yeah.
And lots more history, lots more facts.
Yes.
And bats. Right, we're actually down under the viaduct itself now. What have you noticed, Arch?
It's quite dirty on the top, that's something.
Dirty? It's kind of difficult to say things outdoors are dirty. I guess it's not been polished, is it?
Oh! I've just noticed something. That line is not directly in the middle. I think this is an extension.
You've absolutely hit the nail on the head, Arch. These first two posts here, this is the original 1830s building. That is the 1870s extension. And that's another flight from Heathrow! But yeah, the 1877 extension is this north section here, which now allows us to have, well, let's have 4 standard gauge lines running. Let's go and walk around some more. Yeah. And this is where the bats live. Notice the brickwork's a bit later than the original, because they put these in specially so that bats can live in these hollow pillars that hold up the viaduct.
That's really nice.
It's lovely. And they fenced it off because, of course, bats are endangered and we shouldn't go disturbing them, especially in the daytime while they're asleep. But Ealing Council have put a nice little sign up explaining all about the bats here. Bats are tiny, long-lived mammals that breed only every other year, okay. Vulnerable to disturbance. Arch, we should be very quiet. They're vulnerable to disturbance. Wow. Okay, so endangered species, Isambard Kingdom Brunel first construction. Class 43s. It's kind of got everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Say that again, Arch.
So a train just went over and I said, oh, that's class 166 or class 165. And Dad replied, how do you know that? And I said, because the HSTs go, but the class 166s and 165s just go normally.
Normally? How does that sound? Oh, right. So we're no longer train spotting, we're just listening from under a viaduct,
Yeah.
and you're going to tell us which they are. Can you tell us which livery they're in from this?
No.
Okay. Maybe we'll go further out and watch from a distance then. But yeah, this is it. The Warncliffe Viaduct up close. 20 metres high, 270 metres long. Amazing engineering feat. One thing I notice here, there's a load of like half bricks. Building materials. Yet there's no actual houses or shops for miles around. These must be from the original construction. Is that a bit of piping? Bit of old clay piping?
I'm not sure.
I would say there's a lot of railway history archaeology lying around in this.
Yeah.
Hello. Wobbling along to go and film some trains on the Warncliffe Viaduct, isn't it? I always call it the Hanwell Viaduct. I didn't know it had a proper name. Did you know this is not the only viaduct in Hanwell?
Say what?
Yep. Let's go and see another one in a second.
Okay.
Amazing. So this is the viaduct from the south side. What have you just spotted, Arch?
There's a massive logo up there.
A massive logo. What you call a logo is a coat of arms, Archie. That's the coat of arms of Lord Warncliffe, who of course the bridge is named after. James Mackenzie, his name was. And he was a member of Parliament, I think, and he was one of the people who helped get the bill for the Great Western Railway passed through Parliament, making it legal to start building the railway, connecting London to the west. Yeah, all down to, well, not all down to him, but a lot of it was. What have we got coming up here, Arch?
That's 166.
I see what you mean about the sounds now. Okay. What's that?
That was a class 360 Heathrow Connect.
Okay, cool. The tale that gets told about this viaduct is that it was the first viaduct in the world to carry a telegraph line. There's another amazing first. And that telegraph line was the first telegraph line in the world used to catch a murderer. So there was a murder in Slough, and the guy tried to escape getting on the train towards Paddington, but the police could telegraph ahead, and they caught him. 1845, I think that was.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Train.
Oh, what have we got? HST.
Class 332 Heathrow Express.
Oh, you were right, of course.
Oh, GWR class 166. And there's Great Western class 165.
Another bit of history about this viaduct is apparently it was a target for World War II bombing by the Germans. The Luftwaffe were trying to bomb this place because, of course, it carried that all-important telegraph line, which, of course, it also meant it carried the transatlantic telegraph line from London through to Ireland across the Atlantic. So yeah, it was a target. I don't think they actually hit it. What did you hear, Arch?
All the bombs they dropped, most of them missed, but the ones that landed on the bridge didn't blow up.
That could well be, couldn't it? Yeah. An unexploded bomb on the bridge. I was hoping there might be signs of bomb craters in the area, but I think it's all been landscaped since then. There's Ealing Hospital.
Ooh, GWR. The first Great Western.
Lovely. What's that?
It's another class 360 Heathrow Connect, but in the newer livery.
Oh. Now.
It's a sign describing the environment around the viaduct and the viaduct.
And it's got Isambard Kingdom Brunel,
Yep.
and Pipistrelle bats. Warncliffe Viaduct, there it is. Overlooks the site. It was built by the renowned engineer Isambard Kingdom Brunel. We knew that yet. Carried a Great Western Railway for Paddington. Growing demand for rail travel. Standing underneath, that's possible to see the join. Yeah, we saw that. Cap for the coat of arms. We saw that. said that Queen Victoria would ask to have her steam train stopped on top of the viaduct so she could admire the view. Wow, today the viaduct is home to a colony of bats. Yes, metal grills. Amazing amount of history for one viaduct. But like I said, Arch, there's another viaduct in Hanwell. Let's go and see if that's even more exciting.
But wait, first...
Go on.
That's either a castle class or a king class. Not sure which.
Oh. Oh, it's not very clear, is it?
No.
So Archie, I've brought us to the other viaduct in Hanwell. This is it. The Viaduct pub. It's been here a long time. Do you know what it used to be called?
I'm not sure.
It used to be called the Coach and Horses before the viaduct was built over there. The reason it's the Coach and Horses is because it's on this main road here, which is the Uxbridge Road, which is the main road going from London to Oxford. So they used to store coaches and horses here. But then it became a viaduct with its railway connections. Let's go inside and see what it's like. So, the question is, which is the best viaduct in Hanwell? Is it the Warncliffe out there, which has trains on it, like HSTs, or the Viaduct pub, which has lemonade and soft and good crisps?
That's a hard one.
It is a tough one, isn't it?